Welcome back, my documents, to the WTF News, the anime version. Yes, it's the anime version. And just to let you know, there is a, what the beep. And just to let you know, my fan is on, which of course is always a fan on nowadays because it's hot as heck until like hopefully they over here there's winter. If not, then we're all gonna start being cooking alive. But either way. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about the Animagio, I forgot the convention name. And just to let you know, if you don't know what this is, the WTF News is about me spreading the words, not about me taking the credit, and it's just about me spreading the word. And just to let you know, this is the anime version. I have 3 different versions. Anime for anime stuff, gaming for gaming stuff, and both anime and gaming when both sides somehow get information that involves both sides. And for this one, we're talking about the convention of Animagio or Anime Agio. It's somebody, I don't know. Please, somebody let me know about how you freaking say that. But yeah, that anime convention that happened recently, the first convention that came up after a while. Yeah, it didn't turn out right. Didn't turn out great. And if you're wondering what happened, I will direct you to my boy Noble of Lost Paws, who has the information. It's just a video he just made. It's not a news about it, but oh my gosh, you need to look that because it pissed me off and but it also means that at least something good happened. But either way, yeah, and also he's not my boy. I wish one day I am going to do one day. But until then, I'm gonna keep doing what I love. Also, plus I need to delete my Elgato sooner or later. Re-download it. Pain in the butt. But yeah, it was hectic. For one, it was just starting up, so that's good. We were starting up. We got some people like video recording. It was just starting up, getting to the midday and everything. But then all of a sudden, you start seeing the problems. For example, water bottle is like $6. I'm not trying to get for a single water was like freaking $6. And are you freaking kidding me? If you can get for $6, you can get a freaking 24 pack for one 24 pack for freaking for $2. I'm not joking. $22.40. That's going from where I bought, or actually two packs of 24 for that much. I mean, seriously, what the heck? Which basically he makes a good point that basically they were just taking advantage of people for the heat and also the heat wave that was happening outside because people are standing in line, basically getting heat stroke. No, there was people getting heat stroke because the freaking convention didn't bother to put like free drinks outside so people can freaking refresh themselves. No. Basically, ambulances were called, and I don't know why this convention was doing jack here. I mean, it's sad. And there's like a lot of freaking issues, like the power was going out, which they're either trying to save power or trying to get people to leave, which Dio says it. And also, they were actually trying to get people to leave. I mean, I'm not joking. They were actually trying to get people to leave because, hey, if you already bought your stuff, can you please leave? They literally said that. I mean, they actually said that to people 2 hours before they finished. I mean, they could have said it before. Say, hey, if you already have your stuff, can you please leave so we can move more people inside? I mean, it was hectic. Not to mention there was a mandate of masks that was supposed. Also, this happened in California, so just to let you know. Basically, they were supposed to be mandated of masks, but people were able to go in without the mask. So yeah, so be careful if you went. I suggest you try to get your mask. So that was also an issue there as well. And also, there was so much other issues happening that I didn't know. I only got this from Lost Paws. Like I said, it's helping to spread the word, so you guys can go look up for more information on yourselves. But yeah, it was just getting hectic. Not to mention the fact somebody freaking tweeted a list of how much idiocy is there, how much wrong they did. Like I said, there was a heat wave out there, and people, like I said, were heat stroking, and then it's just insane how they were taking advantage. Because it was $6 a bottle, which is idiotic. Like I said, taking advantage. I mean, there's like grounds for lawsuits right now because you can literally tell that, yeah, taking advantage of people who are in the heat is one thing. Is basically very bad, especially when you're letting them basically, get heat stroke. Especially since they bought your tickets, and they also had the problem that they oversold tickets. They were supposed to have a limit. And then, but instead they just let as many people because of course money, and they just let people go in like it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It basically didn't matter. They okay, sorry about that skip, but like there was a bunch of people going in, or they were packed. Like I said, it was very dangerous, very unsafe. For the people who did have masks, they are hopefully they are still pretty good. For the people who did have masks, I just hope you people got your vaccines, and hopefully you're staying careful, because like I said, it was pretty bad. And the video that Noble showed, yeah, it was getting hectic. Not to mention they had an arcade area, but of course, okay, make sure you have gloves on. That's what I'm saying. And it was pretty bad. I mean, it was pretty bad. I mean, not to mention that not to mention they promised some things to basically the people, to the artists, to the people who were selling stuff out there. Some basically things, but they were empty promises. I don't know how many people got their promises made up, but it was just getting hectic. Like I said, the power was going. I mean, it was full of empty promises, and I hope that the people there were trying to get their money back, because you know how expensive these tickets are, especially when you have to fly over here. You might as well get your refunds, because if you didn't manage to get in there, or if you got a heat stroke and you had to go to the hospital, because that's also a lot more money on there. And yeah, so it's pretty hectic. It's pretty sad how this convention literally freaking allowed this kind of thing, but we all know it's because of money, because this was a chance to get money after taking advantage of the situation, just to get money. It was the first convention that was supposed to show that, oh yeah, we got everything we're supposed to be safe. Well, I don't know if that's true, but it's the first convention in a long time, and people were excited because of trying to get past everything. But of course, it kind of made it worse, but at least it was good in some way. Hopefully every other convention, well, actually I don't think there might not be another convention, because we have another surge now, and the way that this convention mishandled mishandled how to keep people safe, and basically just didn't care, I don't think any other convention will be able to come out again until they get their stuff together, and until they get their resources together. And basically they didn't even bother getting ready. I mean, I forgot to say this, that the convention did not get itself ready. I think they waited for the last minute before everyone arrived, which literally they didn't even manage to rent out the center, the where place where people were able to go there. No, they didn't even rent that out. They won't rent that out, which of course money, but still it was getting hectic. And it's just a sad way for conventions to come out. But even still, like I said, I don't think another convention will be able to. Once the other conventions see what happened here, they're gonna try to get everything ready, and I don't think they will be able to get ready enough to get another convention out. Especially, like I said, another surge has happened. So stay safe, get your vaccines, and yeah, it's gonna be very hectic from here on forward. And that's just for what I saw from those videos. There'd probably be more from other YouTubers or other people who posted up their things. So please look up and leave them down in the comments to see how much information that was out there that basically needs to be revealed. I mean, this should not have happened. I mean, if they weren't ready, they should not have made this convention. They should have canceled it. But yeah, and I hope that everybody started getting the refunds, because this was just a big misstep here. Like I said, and for the people who went, let me know how it went for you guys. Did you have fun? Did you basically manage to get in? Did you get your own refund? Were you trying to get your refund? And whether or not did you manage to did you get water? And tell me how bad the freaking drinks were over there. My God, expensive water bottles. Like I said, and tell me if you were planning to, decide of, illegal action. Let me know down in the comments. I would really like to know. And like I said, if you are planning to do illegal actions, please, yes, you may have to. I'm just saying you should. I'm just saying you may have to, because if they do this again, it's just gonna be very poor. I mean, seriously, they should have been ready. That convention should have been ready, and they should not has just been piss poor about this. By the way, that's all I have for you today. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if I missed any information. Also, you will please go to the Noble Lost Pause video to see his version of the story. Alright, and let me know what else I missed about the convention. Let me know what you did. Tell me how much you liked it. Subscribe to Joe My Dark Army. Comment down below. Like the video because it really helps me out and lets YouTube know you like my content. And let's see what else. Also, press the black bell to see if I've been uploading, if I uploaded, or just go to my channel every once in a while. So you know what's happening. Also, black bell, get notified. Yeah. And also share the video. This will be up on Twitter, so just let me know. Also, Twitter handle down below. Please go check my Twitter out. And yeah, I got nothing else to say except stay safe out there and be careful of conventions in the future. Hopefully you heard that. I'll just repeat it again. So stay safe out there. And if you go to another convention in the future, let's stay safe. Let me know what happens, and hopefully you get there because sure as heck it's gonna be a heat wave. And if a convention is willing to do this to their customers, then you might as well not even bother. All right. And also, if you're hesitant to go to another convention, I suggest you keep the hesitation until you know it's safe and you know that they're able to accommodate the people and not just freaking have a line. Because, like I said. And I also forgot to put this, that there was a line around the building. So, yeah, don't bother going to a convention unless you know they're able to handle it. Because last thing I want is to hear people getting heat stroke again. Alright. And also getting sick afterwards. But right now, my dark means dismissed.